God damn the aura. This is a cool cinematic at least. I mean, it's the bare minimum, but you know. Hey guys, it's just Andy here. Usually I'll do an intro, but I am still sick. And I thought, you know, at least like we felt the aura of Cowboy Man, the Warden, you know? So yeah. We're here at Paradox Junction. It came out. It looks pretty. But I hate to break it to y'all, but this is basically Nuketown from BO2 actually. There is no underground area from BO4. So yeah, this is kind of a downgrade, but I do know there's time travel in this game, and maybe the map layout is kind of different. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. I mean, what can ruin this? I mean, it's nostalgia. Ooh. I already said this in the Resident Evil Requiem video. Yeah, Dipsy said it. Children are scary as F in horror and zombies and anything. I think they're super scary. And Resident Evil Requiem, if you guys haven't played it yet, it justifies that for me. Especially that one twist at the middle of the game. But yeah, it's good to be back in zombies. I took a mean break from this game. I mean, like, I think I was so burnt out from the leaderboard event, I even deleted the video. I was just so tired. But I love Call of Duty, you know? I love zombies. I mean, to be specific, I love zombies more than COD itself right now. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this update because Blackout is back. And man, in high school, dude, I spent so much ungodly amount of time in Blackout. So I'm super excited. But yeah, I'm still sick. I'm doing better. It's just now I'm coughing. I hope I don't sound like I'm like I like my nose is stuffed because it's not that stuffy no more. But yeah, I think I got like I didn't get the Rona thankfully, but I think I got like a bad case of like the suds, bro, for SpongeBob. Oh yeah, by the way, we're using the Fallout camo. This is what burned me out from COD. But yeah, we're back though. Like I said, I'm super excited for Blackout, and hopefully this map is good. Like, I don't want to come in and be negative. I think the only thing that could really ruin this for me is there's an annoying boss monster.
Leave me alone!
So, if the boss sucks, I'm gonna be really negative, you know. So we'll be all right though. We'll be all right. We're also using the new AR in the Battle Pass, which I have been grinding. I will say next week we'll be back to the weekly COD videos. So yeah, I did take a break. Like I said, I think it's healthy to take a break, bro. I took a break from everything I love, from DBD, from fighting games to COD, bro. Like, always take breaks. I practice what I preach. Move to the storage truck by jumping to the pass. Also, I'm playing as a zombie character. Come on, bro. New map. Come on, I want to hear the dialogue. So, I guess it is this. Travel through time. So, do we have to beat it? No. Okay. Oh, there's some assists? Okay, hold on. Let me see that. So far, I do love the aesthetic of this map. I mean, like, bro, like, it's Nuketown, right? So they gotta do something here. Oh, what was that? Okay, I think we feed these. Okay, we got a soul box somehow. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, I do know the Blender Guide's here, and I don't know if it has any cool, unique upgrades or anything like that, so yeah, I'm going here blind. This is the first time I'm playing something live. And I like this release schedule because today is Zombie Map. I think tomorrow is Blackout, so it's really cool. We don't have to freaking choose what to play, you know? So, W Treyarch. How do y'all feel about this map? Because I know this is probably the least exciting map in this game. But, hey man, at least we're going to get 3 more. So I'm actually pretty excited. So far, this map is pretty cool. Like the atmosphere, the vibes are nice. I love it. I just, okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see how bad this gets. Alright, I already don't like this. Thankfully, I got a electric pop. Alright, exploding zombies, huh? I'm getting some Shattered Veil flashbacks. Oh no, okay. Okay, it can't get worse than that, right? It can't get worse. There won't be no mimics. Oh. Hey!
Nice little neck of the woods we got here. Too bad we're gonna fuck it up.
Oh, okay, now we got perks here, so let's go get double tap. I ain't gonna lie, the atmosphere is pretty good. Like, the atmosphere is actually pretty good. Hold on. That was pretty seamless too, by the way. I am actually running, like, we're not streaming, we're recording this, and there was no, like, stuttering or anything. That was pretty seamless. Hold on, this is pretty cool. Yo, we might be back? Is this not the tomb? Oh, so the portal is right here. Okay, so instead of a bunker area, they added the ability to travel through time. Okay. So far, this is pretty cool. By the way, I'm actually gonna let the dialogue rock because I'm still sick. Oh, I'm not gonna like this. Okay, if that's the only annoying thing, we got something. Like I said, no mimics, no like blasty zombies. Like, we'll be all right, bro. The only thing that I swear, dude, the only thing that holds back modern zombies is the boss zombies. Not the boss themselves, but the Panzer and stuff like that. Like, I hate range attacks. I am so thankful that Oscar is not like that. So I hope that we all praise Oscar, right? And they were like, huh, players do not want no range attacks and their enemies. So I hope this is it. The exploding doggies, is that it? That's it, you know? And that's it.
Hey, buddy. Long time no siege.
Oh, let's see how the camo looks like.
Got me an upgrade. Sweet.
It actually looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice, actually. I think it looks nice. I wonder how people think about it. I did like the Ashram Orb camo, but yeah. Pretty extravagant. I know like a lot of people like the basic camos, but you can unlock the basic PAP camo and put it like as a universal camo. You know, for immersion, I guess. Okay, now that we're done here, right? I guess we'll get perks? Anything else I want to get? Probably not. So we're gonna go back in time and my feet assist.
We're taking the few balls is happening.
So it forced me to time travel. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic that I might not like. Oh! Why? Why? I don't even like using them in curse mode, bro. Sorry, bro. Alright.
What the
This.
fuck, man? These are just lurking here?
Wow, they added mimics. Wow. Wow. So fun in the original trailer. I love it. You know, if you were gonna rehash an old idea, right? You definitely did not need to bring back the mimics. I felt like this was an excuse to be like, hey, for the first time, no boss zombies. We're trying to keep the original identity of nuketown zombies. Another thing I would love is randomized perks. So far, it's just like it seems pretty predetermined. Maybe it is randomized, but it has no sauce. So fun. So fun. That just ruined my whole I almost cursed. I almost cursed, dude. That just ruined my whole, like, smile. Look, as long as they don't do a bunch of CC, I'm alright, but if you play curse mode and use the Mimic add-on, yeah, you know that's smart for the truth. They're about to grab us. Like, this is gonna be so not fun in, like, in a couple rounds. Yay! I don't like being negative because, you know, I like this game. I want this game to succeed, but, like, this is an L. I mean, the mimics just ruined it. The idea they're here ruins it. Like, look, he's here. Oh yeah, so fun. We definitely needed the mimics back, bro. Yep. God, who likes mimics? Who actually likes mimics? If you actually like mimic, like, tell me why. Like, cause they look cool? Like design-wise. Like, do you find yourself like, oh man, a mimic, what a cool boss? You know what I mean? That just killed all the momentum I had. Like, you know, this could be a cute little map, but like, mimics, shock mimics. Like, really? So dumb. Oh, here we go, sis. Actually, we found it. Okay, we did that one. Okay, we got ray gun, which means we could go real crazy with quick revive. All right, bet. So now we gotta make this our second gun. So I'm gonna use Mr. Peaks, drop the ray gun, and make it my second slot. Here we go. There we go. All right, we should be able to high round this. I think after I get every perk, I'm gonna put on Rampager and yeah. So I guess that's what you get for doing the sis. Ray gun's pretty good. Wonder Weapon is actually a pretty good reward for that. That's cool. So yeah. Hey, does that seem like there's no bunker area? Because Marlinton is over here, right? Is he? No, yeah, Marlinton's not over there, man. That sucks. So yeah, it seems like this is pretty basic, like BO2. The thing about what made BO2 Nuketown kind of special, that it was a hard map. And it's very hard to make Modern Zombies hard. That's funny that I said that. Because, like, how do we make more Modern Zombies really hard? Because it's pretty easy, right? I enjoy Modern Zombies, but it's pretty easy. So how do we make it hard? Add the most annoying CC in the game. Constantly. Uber claws, mimics, you know? So, yeah, it kind of loses the luster of it. I am not a huge fan of Alpha Omega. Oh, we got another area, okay. I will say that I am not the hugest fans of Alpha Omega. I thought it sucked when I was in high school, and I still stand on that. I know a lot of people were like, oh, we were so wrong about it. No, it sucked. Oh, here's the Blundergat. Any death shot? Oh. God, I hate you. I hate you so much. Just the thought of you being here ruins this, bro. It does feel nice to shoot some zombies, though. I do miss it. I will say that they can't take away from me from that, you know. This mannequin is making noise. I am so lost, bro. Like, I'm actually lost. Whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some good guns. The worst thing about it, bro, is I can't even pop a gobble gum and show off the Blundergat. I mean, I think it's a good thing, but it kind of like defeats the purpose of the Wonder Bar. That's just me. Yep. Yep. I don't know how I lived that, but I did it. I feel like I should. I feel like I should exfil. I feel like I showed off the map, and honestly, I don't want to see more mimics. Yeah, we'll see. We'll go until we drop. We'll go until we drop. I think after I get my tier 3 armor, we'll do Rampager and go until we drop. I just like I came with this with an open mind, and I already see like this is gonna be really annoying. And I am gonna grind this map. I am gonna do the Easter egg at least, because the one thing I will say, the Easter eggs has been a W in this game. The bosses are super fun and everything about it, so I am excited for that. That's the one thing I will always praise about Treyarch, is that the bosses in Modern Zombies have been really fun. It's just, this is like, whatever. Because even after the Blundergat, I quote, this has the same amount of side Easter eggs as Liberty Falls. I feel like we're at March, right? We don't need a Liberty Falls style map. It's okay to have a cooldown period, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm too harsh. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'll definitely look if high rounding is fun. We'll activate Rampager and see how it is. So we're gonna see. But already, I don't like this guy. Just the principle of him being here is just not gonna make this any fun. Like, if you play Curse mode, you know how miserable it is.
Keep shooting like that, we might just be friends.
I at least want to see the new camo too. Let's just at least showcase everything visually, you know. Let's do that. Let's keep an open mind. You know what I mean? Let's not be negative. It is what it is. The only thing I can see that being a salvage is that the burner guy is really fun to use, right? And the Easter egg is really good. And they've been doing a good job with that. They've been doing a really good job with that. So yeah. But if you want a high round on this, I feel like just there's other stuff that's better. Personally.
Remember, you push.
Alright, so we're gonna do the pack 2 camo?
I don't want to live in a reality that doesn't have ease.
Oh, it's the kids are drawing on the gun. Oh, that's kind of cool. Aesthetically it looks a little too much, but narratively, I kind of get it. I do love how tight it is, though. I will say that like they understood the assignment. At least it's not like really bulky and open. I do feel like, yeah, it is like claustrophobic in a way. It is nice. It is nice. So, like even this little area, you can't get caught. So, yeah, it's all right. So that's a positive. That's some positives. Maybe it's scope. I don't know. All right, let's activate Rampager. We're gonna play until we drop. Let's do it. You know, for how much cool elemental stuff is in this game, they really restrict you to the weakness of the boss, and I think that's a gameplay flaw. Like, hey, here's a cool way to do these things, but there's only one way to fight this boss. You know, I feel like that he had multiple weaknesses. Because I think Fireworks is pretty fun, the Shatter Blast is pretty fun with all the upgrades. Like, I don't know, that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, I like the aesthetic of this. I will not judge this map. Okay. I will not judge this map until I did the Easter egg. Because if we're being real honest, Ashram Malorum is pretty dry, but the Easter egg is pretty fun to do. You know, the boss is pretty fun. And going to Mars is a really cool thing. So I will not, you're not going to hear me be like, this map is garbage. It's not. It is a bit disappointing, though, that it is just Nuketown with two really cool aesthetics, though. Like, to give them credit, it's really cool aesthetically. But it's just like, I kind of wish there was more. Would I love the bunker? Yes, I would have loved the bunker. Thankfully, there's no Nova crawlers, but exploding dogs is, you know, less worse, I guess. But Mimics is a choice. Mimics is not fun, bro. I love going high rounds, so I'm that kind of player. So I hope I establish where I stand at. Like, the coolest thing about this, right, is that this is free. If you own BO7 or there's a free weekend, you could go ahead and play this. That's so cool. And that's why I'm kind of less angry at it. But I also think that, like, we can't... The momentum of zombies is definitely going to be taking a hit unless the Easter egg is super cool. I am assuming the twins, right, are the boss fight. And I think if visually, if they look scary like they do like in Requiem, we might be cooking with something. So that's where I stand at. After I do this, I'll get my real thoughts. Like, after I finish this, I'll be more clear. But I'm not going to dog on it. I think the choices they made do not make sense. That's just me. Personally, that's just me. Not pain. I do like the seamless transitions. Like, I think this is... Okay. If you ask me, is it lazy? No, because at least they actually bothered to do something, like, aesthetically. I think the biggest, like... The thing that bothers me about modern zombies is that aesthetically, it's pretty plain. Because, like, it feels like Warzone because the aesthetic is not there. And I will say, this does look good. This doesn't feel like Warzone. Like, minus the HUD. Minus the HUD. Like, hold on now. Let me not give all glaze. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. And, yeah. Here's the camo. It looks good. I think it's a little too much, but I think it looks good. I love camos like these. They really pop. You know. Aesthetically, I think this map is actually really well. Like, look at this. This looks good, don't it? It doesn't feel like Warzone, you know? Like, visually. Okay, we're here. Super Mimi. Yeah. Thank God I have ray gun. Glory to ray gun. Glory to ray gun. Glory to ray gun, bro. Oh God, no. Okay, that boss fight might be really cool. I'm actually excited for the Easter egg. Yeah, I might be excited for that. That's actually. Oh, hold on. So, okay, I got some thoughts. I will not judge this map until I beat it. Like, until I do the Easter egg. I have done the Easter egg for other maps such as Astra Malorum and Ashes of the Dam, and I do think the Easter egg is pretty fun. I am excited for the Blender guy. I hate that I didn't get to use it, but right now the steps are a little weird because I did look at the mannequin, but I don't know what's going on with that. So maybe I'm missing something. So yeah, that's why I'm not too harsh on it. I just feel like it's such a weird choice to remake a weaker version of Nuketown Zombies. I do not like Alpha Omega. I think BO4 Zombies was rightfully criticized. I love BO4 Zombies. Fun fact, my favorite map of all zombies is Ancient Evil. Ancient Evil is one of the greatest maps I ever played. Sorry, I had to cough a lot. But yeah, I love Ancient Evil. I think Ancient Evil, if you ask me, what's my #1 map besides Mall of the Dead and Origins? Ancient Evil. I love Ancient Evil. Pegasus, like everything about the map is amazing. Even the BO4 mechanics, holding it back, I still think Ancient Evil is my #1. That's just a personal thing, right? So, I think it's super weird that they really saw, okay, what map should we bring back? And they use a map they already have. Like, I'm sorry, but where's Varrock? Varrock was a perfect time for this. It's the Asylum. They're in jail. Like, that could have been that in. Like, you know what I mean? So, I will not judge this map. So far, playing it, I'm look like I'm gonna hate high round in that, but it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Mimic's really. I'm being honest. I had the ray gun, so I don't know how annoying the Mimic is without the ray gun. But it looks pretty easy. Just feed assist, and you'll get a modern weapon. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the Easter egg, so I will try to get better. Hopefully, I don't lose my voice because yes, I'm still sick. Doing better, but I hope we can do the Easter egg and record it. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I will not judge it. I just think first impressions is kind of like aesthetically W, but like, bro, it's Nuketown Zombies with just one little area. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's just Andy here. I'm sorry if I sound very sick. I'm trying, guys, but I didn't want to miss out on zombies. And yes, we're back with Call of Duty. I'm gonna be DVD focused. That's my main channel, but we're back with the weekly COD. So starting next week, we'll do the weekly drops, you know. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Easter egg. I'm excited for this game future. I just think a lot of things, I just think this is weird, but dude, Blackout's coming back. Like, dude, I don't think you guys know how excited I am for Blackout. So yeah. And next week, DVD is having a huge update because Windows is getting power creep. Like, what? So yeah, I am very excited. You know, I love it. I love it. At the end of the day, I'm positive. I think, dude, Treyarch guys cook with the bosses. So this gotta be no different. You know what I mean? They have been doing a good job, dude. From Uber Richtofen, from Terminus, Ashes of the Dam, Asher Malone boss fight was pretty fun, even with the Frenzy Guard glitch. So it is what it is, though. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's just Andy here. I love y'all. I'm gonna try to rest. Hopefully I feel better. So yeah. Bye.